Lord for that. And good to see each and every one of you. And of course, we said earlier this morning, it sure is good to see Sister Laska. We thank the Lord for that. Good to see Sister Peggy Reed, and I believe she got some good news, and we thank the Lord for that. Answered prayers, and I don't know, was going to try to be here this morning. I don't know if she'll make it or not, but let's remember Sister Katrina. She had, of course, most of us or all of us know she had shoulder surgery and really having a time. They actually found more when they went in than what they were expecting, so let's continue to pray for her, remember her. And then, of course, Brother Alexander and Sister Helen, I think they went ahead and slipped out. They're going down to be with her sister. We've been praying for her, and she's not doing well at all, so we ask that you be praying. Continue to remember Sister Helen's sister, Brother Kenneth Alexander's brother and sister as well. Got a lot of needs there, and it's a heavy load right now, and I know they'd greatly appreciate that prayer. I tell you what, let's do. Matter of fact, Brother Chandler, if you'll just play softly for us, I'm going to talk to the church just a minute before we have altar prayer. And we're going to, of course, pray for the service this morning and pray God have His will and way. We want to honor Him. And turn me on right here, brother. We want to honor Him and be praying for our brothers and sisters in the Lord. And needs. We've got several families, matter of fact, that are really praying for lost loved ones right now, and people that are heavy on their hearts, so we want to remember that. And of course, that's the reason we started Sunday school a little later this morning. We give a few minutes. Anybody that wanted to go out and look at the bus, they was free to do so. And we've got an opportunity to buy the bus here for the ministry, which we need. We've had for years and years, had a longer bus for longer trips. Matter of fact, we fixed to take 2 weeks, a week of convention there in the Carolinas, and we need to be able to something newer, something that won't break down and haul more people. And so I hope most of you got to walk through the bus. What a lot of you may not have seen, it's actually got storage in the back. If you went in at seats 33, where the seats stopped, actually the back part of it is storage compartment, pretty big storage compartment. But this is what we're looking at. It's got 55,000 miles on it. It's a one owner, the church, of course, the name that's on the side. I don't know, we may be videoing this morning, so I'm not going to use any names. But the church bought it new, paid almost 80, how much? 83,000 for it, and they had it on the market for 35,000. And of course, we've done some research, and they're selling for that with 150,000 miles on it. This one's been garage kept, 55,000 miles. And they said if we bought it, kept it in the ministry, using it for church use, school use, that kind of thing, that they'd sell it to us for 25,000. And with that said, and of course, first thing everybody's reaching for and covering up their checkbook, wondering how much money the church has got. So we've been praying about that, and we've actually, one of the men of the church, which I won't mention, has instead of us taking out a loan, paying interest, is willing to give $20,000 toward it for us to pay him back, not pay any interest, if we can come up with the other $5,000. And I think that's doable. And I think what we'll do this morning is we've got all these requests we're praying about for. We're going to open these altars, and we're going to pray that the Lord would supply the need. And if we raise more than $5,000 this morning, that'll just go toward the bus. If we don't, then we'll pray that'll be sent in. If you don't have it with you, if it's something the Lord, and I want you to pray what the Lord tells you. I don't want you to get yourself in no bind and say, well, I'm talking about what the Lord tells you to do. Amen. And then if you don't pray for the Lord to tell you, well, then I'm going to pray that the Lord will take care of that end of the deal too.
Amen.
That's a good way to start Sunday morning. Amen. And anybody, of course, there's a lot of, and this here is ministry. Everything on these grounds is ministry. And we're trusting God. And He provides, He sends what we need, and I think it's something that we need, it's something that we'll use. And so I want you to pray. If you want to be a part of that, you pray. And matter of fact, we're just going, if you'll go ahead and begin playing for us. We better do this first. Cut that camera off a minute. And I'm going to do this against my better judgment.